It's always been a little difficult for me to command a human on the other side of my camera. I just am not at home with it 100%. And I realized that still life photography was the genre and discipline of photography or commercial photography that would suit me the best. It enabled me to combine things, to make constructions that didn't exist before and were truly my own. Hi, my name is Monica Stevenson, and I'm a still life photographer based in Tryon, North Carolina. I like to make my pictures a little bit funny, very textured. I am a very energetic person, and I infuse my pictures with that energy, I think. Some of the most challenging photo shoots I've done have been where I've combined the stop motion animation that I do, which is essentially thousands of photographs put together, with food photography. It's difficult because food dies under the lights, and even not under the lights, it dies. We'd constructed a mandala, an Indian mandala, out of food. We were testing the patience of ourselves the whole time. It sounds terribly boring, but it was challenging and the result was great. I discovered my love for photography with my dad in North Caldwell, New Jersey. My dad was a weekend warrior with photography. He would shoot family snaps and vacation snaps, all in black and white, and then bring me into the darkroom to sit with him under that red glow, and he would develop the prints. And I will never forget the joy and wonder I experienced when I saw a photograph appear from a blank sheet of white paper. It was amazing. I started school at the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. I was quite an egghead, studying math and chemistry. And then I took a very, very popular class down in Chapel Hill called Physics 45. And this was our textbook, my Bible. It sparked an incredible deep love for me for photography. And I realized that photography was what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. My lighting style is varied, complex. I don't have a particular recipe for something. I just like to bring out the innate qualities and the superficial texture of things. The most pleasurable and rewarding photo shoot was during COVID. One of my best clients is a company called Samuel & Sons, and the creative director, a fellow named Milton, and we get along like a house on fire. But because of COVID, he couldn't attend the shoot live. And his shoots are always quite complex. There's lots of prop building, there's lots of hot glue use, scissors, tape, knives, everything. And so we did the whole thing by Zoom. He sent the props to us, which were these jellyfish made out of trim. And we constructed them in the studio. We had the computer facing the set so that he could see exactly what we were doing. And then we screen shared my captures. It was challenging in the sense that the fellow who in a normal shoot makes things complicated wasn't even there. And it was rewarding because I think of all the shoots I've done, the result of that one may have been the best of my career. My photography is so closely tied to making an inanimate object either beautiful or soulful or exhilarating. And with Broncolor and their modifiers, I'm able to make what I see in my head come to life. It's precision and malleability. And the Picolite enables me to put the light wherever I want to and in whatever shape I would like to do it. And one of those modifiers with the Picolite is the Pico box. It makes very, very beautiful highlights on sometimes very difficult to light objects. So the most exotic place, bar none, hands down, that I ever photographed was Abu Dhabi. I was hired by one of the sheikhs in Abu Dhabi to photograph his Arabian racehorses. And the Broncolor was immensely helpful because, as you all know, horses move super fast. I was able to get some really beautiful pictures with my Broncolor equipment. My advice for anyone thinking about, embracing photography as a career would be to focus narrowly on finding your photographic and your artistic voice. With the advent of technology that we're seeing, I feel like it's more important than it ever was for the human brain to be visible and to say messages. And if you are able to make your pictures yours and to bring your intellectual and artistic common thread to your images, then you've done a good thing.